Afterlife 2009, a dark exploration of death and the afterlife. After.Life, a psychological thriller directed by Agnieszka Wojtowicz-Vosloo, blends mystery with the supernatural, pushing the boundaries of life, death, and what lies in between. The film stars Christina Ricci, Liam Neeson, and Justin Long, and it stands as an unsettling exploration of grief, self-awareness, and the uncertainty surrounding death. Plot summary. The film opens with the death of Anna Taylor, played by Christina Ricci, who seemingly perishes in a car crash. However, when she wakes up, she finds herself in the care of a funeral director, Elliot Deacon, Liam Neeson, who tells her that she is dead and prepares her for the next step in the afterlife. Anna's reality, however, is called into question as she starts to doubt whether she has actually died or is just trapped in a limbo between life and death. As Anna struggles to understand what's happening, she tries to connect with Elliot, but his cold demeanor and cryptic words only leave her more confused. The narrative walks a fine line between supernatural mystery and psychological horror. The film keeps viewers guessing. Is Anna truly dead, or is she just hallucinating, stuck in a fragile state of mind? The film plays on the concept of limbo, presenting the afterlife as a foggy, ambiguous place that may or may not be real. This unsettling premise is key to the film's impact. Characters and performances. Christina Ricci's portrayal of Anna is gripping and emotionally raw. Ricci, known for her quirky roles in movies like The Addams Family and Sleepy Hollow, once again proves her versatility by embracing a more somber and intense role. She embodies Anna's vulnerability, desperation, and confusion, anchoring the film's eerie atmosphere. Liam Neeson, known for playing strong, confident characters in films like Taken and Schindler's List, takes on a much more mysterious and ambiguous role as Elliot Deacon. His performance adds to the film's unsettling tone, making the audience question his motives and whether he's a comforting guide or a cold figure controlling Anna's fate. Justin Long, playing Anna's boyfriend Paul, brings a mix of charm and vulnerability to his role, serving as the emotional anchor for Anna's life before the accident. His role is critical in offering a contrast to Elliot's cryptic and detached nature, and Long manages to portray genuine concern while also adding to the movie's uncertainty. Themes. At its core, Afterlife delves into deep existential themes such as the ambiguity of death, the fear of the unknown, and the struggle to accept our mortality. The central question of the film is whether Anna's experience is a supernatural afterlife or if she is in some form of mental or emotional limbo, grappling with the grief of her passing and the emotional turmoil of not being able to let go of life. The film also explores themes of control and power. Elliot, who presides over Anna's transition to the afterlife, is portrayed as both a guide and an executioner, raising questions about the nature of authority over life and death. Is he a compassionate figure, helping Anna find peace, or is he a cold, detached individual, forcing her to face a brutal fate? After.Life also touches on themes of unresolved grief and emotional baggage. The tension between Anna's past life and the acceptance of death is a recurring theme. The film's depiction of Anna's struggle with her past, especially the guilt and fear she harbors, makes the audience ponder the emotional weight that often accompanies death and the afterlife. Similar movies. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers and films that explore death and the afterlife, After.Life might remind you of movies like The Sixth Sense, 1999, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. This film explores the paranormal from a child's perspective, with a twist that challenges perceptions of life and death. The Others, 2001, starring Nicole Kidman. This horror film shares a similar gothic atmosphere and haunting exploration of the supernatural and the consequences of past actions. The Lovely Bones, 2009, a supernatural drama that similarly deals with life after death and the experience of a young girl who watches her family struggle after her murder. Ghost, 1990. While lighter in tone, this film similarly explores the idea of a deceased person's emotional ties to the living and the limbo between death and the afterlife. The Ring, 2002. While more of a horror film, The Ring shares a similar exploration of life after death and lingering unresolved issues from life. Christina Ricci's career. Christina Ricci, known for her iconic roles as a child actress in The Addams Family and Casper, later transitioned into a wide variety of roles that showcased her range. From dark comedy to psychological thrillers, Ricci proved she was not confined to a particular genre. After.Life is one of her more complex and mature roles, where she plays a woman grappling with the afterlife. Ricci's career is filled with standout performances in films like Sleepy Hollow, Pecker, and Monster, where she's worked with some of the most talented directors of her time. She's often lauded for her ability to tackle offbeat roles, creating characters that resonate with vulnerability and strength. In recent years, Ricci has continued to work in both television and film, including her role in the critically acclaimed show Yellow Jackets. Her career has been marked by an exploration of complex, often dark characters, making her performance in After.Life a natural extension of her previous roles. Conclusion: Afterlife might not be for everyone. It's a dark, slow burn, psychological thriller that leaves a lot of questions unanswered. But for viewers who appreciate atmospheric films that explore heavy themes like death, identity, and the afterlife, Afterlife offers a chilling and unique perspective. Christina Ricci's haunting portrayal of a woman trapped between life and death, coupled with Liam Neeson's mysterious performance, makes the film a compelling watch for anyone interested in the psychological exploration of life's end.